guys, we're just servicing the Audi rs3, getting the car to temperature, putting some of this liqi moly stuff in. Engine flush is really good. I used it on my previous 8Vs and it worked wonders. Put this in, let it idle for about 15 minutes, and then we'll crack on with it. But this is the oil that I'll be using, Motul V300, the best oil that apparently you can get for these cars. Look at that, drag circuit racing, everything that you want to know about. But yeah, it's absolutely brilliant oil, this. Look at that, look at the spec on it. But yeah, let's put this liqi moly oil in it and give it the engine flush that it needs. So give it a good shake. But yeah, the car's up now and jacks. You can see it from here. Look at that. You're gonna make sure it's level. I will get it level eventually anyway. I'm just getting this mixed up in there, and then I'll level it out hopefully. You've got to make sure that the oil's level when it drains. You cannot leave it for it to do that, for it to be not level. So yeah, here we go. Liqi moly's going in. It's in, guys. It's in. It clears the whole engine out, everything. After you put this in, you're going to let the engine idle for about 10 to 15 minutes on warm temperatures. And then what's eventually going to go in is this gold plug here. This is a magnetic gold plug for the Audi rs3. The only reason I'm putting this in is because any metal particles that are inside the engine, because they grind over time, you see, you know, the piston rings and the pistons itself, any metal particles will no longer rotate around the engine with the oil. It'll automatically get absorbed into this. So when you do your next oil change, you'll see loads of metal particles around this gold plug, basically, when draining it. So it's very good and safe for the engine to have. So it's worth changing that when you do the oil change. But yeah, let's get going now. It's time to drain the oil out. Guys, the oil's coming out finally. Look, you can see it. Look at that. All black. Look at that. So yeah, nearly there. And then take the housing off here. That's next. Once I get that done, then bingo. Get the filter out as well. Guys, just taking the filter out. From there. You can see it. It's all mucky. Oil's coming out very, very slowly. You've got to give it about 15 minutes. It's all nice and hot and warm. So let it drain all out after the liqi moly's been in there draining every single thing out. Going to be getting that magnetic bolt shortly and putting it in. But well, guys, remember, another thing I must say, you know, when you do these oil changes, after the engine's warmed up, always take this off. It holds all like air and any compression or anything for the oil, so you always must take the lid off and also loosen this as well a little bit, so all the oil, actual oil, goes straight to the bottom of the sump and gets drained. Yeah, best way. Shall I show you how it's magnetic? Look at this. Can you see it? Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Look how strong that is as well. I'm putting force on that. But yeah, look at that. It stands back up. See? There we go, guys. Motul V300 goes in. Absolutely amazing. This is the best oil you're going to get for the Audi rs3. They only come in like 2 litres. So yeah, this is the first batch that's now going into the car. Show you, look. Absolutely amazing. Look at that. People have been using these with the E85. So I'm not saying my car's running an E85 or anything like that, but I just want it to be running on the best stuff, because I will eventually be taking this to stage 3. So yeah, look, for drag race and everything. It does even say on the can increases the torque and The BHP is somewhere about 5%. I wouldn't really take much notice of that, but if it does, that'd be a brilliant look. But yeah, let's carry on. As I'm on my final part now, just got in 6 litres of oil. I'm just checking the dipstick now, where it is exactly. Look, can you see it? It still needs 7, so it needs to toppen up a bit more. I'll just say about another litre to about 7. So I think that's what it takes when you actually drain the car and everything, the filter. It takes about 7.1, I would say, but we'll see how it goes eventually at the end anyway. Keep you updated. Right guys, what we've done now is top the oil up and everything, but if we've only put like 6.5 in, 6.7, the car is meant to be taking 7.1 to 7.5, but remember, it's not in the whole entire engine, so we must start it and check the oil levels again. Let's do it. That sounds good to me, guys. That sounds very good to me. Very good. Motul has done the trick. Gotta have it leveled off as well, guys, for the oil change. This is the one. Use the best stuff in your cars. Then I got this liqi moly for the flush. And I also got the Bosch oil filter, which I've changed. But yeah, let's check the oil levels again, turn the car off. Right guys, lovely jubbly. Gold plug is in there, magnetic one. That's absolutely brilliant. Oh, got a clean bit of that oil. Guys, we've just done a fresh oil change of Motul 300, and now we are blasting it just to get it running now. Here's another tunnel. Oh my God!